Hey guys, welcome back to 2 weeks of Thanksgiving, where I teach you different Thanksgiving recipes that you can take to your Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving dinner this year. It's week 2 and we're making side dishes. Today we're making maple roasted Brussels sprouts. Let's get started. For this recipe, I'm using 1.5 pounds of fresh Brussels sprouts and some uncured turkey bacon. But if you want, you can use regular pork bacon. And to start, I make sure to wash off each and every single Brussels sprout. When I was done washing them, I moved on to the next step, which was cutting them into quarters, while also removing the stem from each and every single one of them. For reference, this is how much I removed from the 1.5 pounds of Brussels sprouts and how much I was left with that I was going to transfer to my baking dish. Once I was done with that, the next step is cutting my turkey bacon into smaller pieces. Like I said, you can use pork bacon if you want. All you have to pretty much do is cut these into smaller bite-sized pieces. For reference, I used 5 whole slices of bacon, which ended up giving me this amount once all sliced up. Then I went on to transfer that to the same baking dish as the Brussels sprouts. Now I'm moving on to seasoning the first side of the whole mixture, starting with some sunflower oil. And even though I used sunflower oil, you don't have to use that specifically. It's just what I had in the house. You can use whatever high smoke point oil you have around, like olive oil or grapeseed oil. But season the first side and give it a good mix, and then season the second side before adding in the maple syrup and mixing it one more time before putting it in the oven. And a little side note, I was trying to keep my dishes to a minimum, so I kept shaking the baking dish to mix everything, but I kept spilling bacon on the counter, so I eventually used the spatula, and I recommend you do the same. This is a close-up of what my Brussels sprouts looked like before I put them in the oven. I baked them at 420 degrees for 45 minutes before taking them out. You can leave them in for up to an hour if you want them to be extra crispy. Just make sure to mix them halfway through so they can cook evenly. When the Brussels sprouts are done, they should be a light brown color. Yours might be darker depending on how long you cook them for, but I transferred mine to a different bowl to be more presentable. And just like that, you'll have a sweet, spicy, and flavorful side dish for Thanksgiving that everyone at the table will love. Alright, that's it for this quick side, maple syrup Brussels sprouts. Tune in tomorrow for another side dish that you can take to your Thanksgiving dinner this year. Bye.